Yo guys, I'm back on a video and today I'm going to be reviewing the T26e4 for you today, which just comes to the store for a nice 5,400 gold, which if we go check how much gold would that be, cheapest way to get 5.5k, 5,500, which it's like £15 for this tank. So is it, well, it's not really about the money because all tanks, this is one of the cheap, this is just a cheap bundle because you get the bear stuff, you get all the attachments and everything on it. So let's tell you if this tank is worth the 5,500 it costs. As other kind tanks, as you can see, the Progetto, the Mill, like all these other tanks, they cost extra. So let's go and talk about this tank. So what do you need to know about this tank? Well, it's actually got everything going for it realistically. It's got an okay mobility, like, because the mobility is okay, it's not the best. It's got a good top speed, but the power to weight ain't the best. Like, look at it, the power to weight is only 11.3, which is close to a heavies realistically, but it's like the weight and the average speed that like makes it better. So that's why it's not. And the turret is pretty slow turning, but the armor pretty good. Has spaced armor all over the front, so a T29 or a Sheridan won't go for the front because, like, I mean, a T29 or any tank that just has to use HE or Hesh, they'll just bounce. They'll just absorb into the space armor and they'll bounce. The rear obviously can't get penetrated HE, but the tank's got everything going for it except for the mobility, just a little bit bad. And it's got one of the better hull armors as well. The upper plate, impenetrable, only penetrable to gold shells from good penetrating tanks, like high penetrating tanks, like heavies and TDs and some mediums. But the low plate is obviously pretty massive, so you can pen. But tier 7s, they won't be able to go for your armor, which is nice to have. So let's go in the game and show you how to play this tank. And the cycle also has 10 units of good impression with a good turret, but the propellers are pretty easy to penetrate, which is one downside too. But even the turret at the front has spaced on. So
time to roll out.
You can see, look how slow the turret turns. They turn pretty slow, but you can go like, it has a decent top speed. As you can see, it does take him to the top speed, but it has a top speed now, which is pretty good. Yeah, and he has a decent gun as well. Decent gun, pretty accurate as well. But you can see like the gun at 30 times. And oh yeah, I forgot to. I'll tell you after. I supposed to should have told you first actually with you get that with the bundle, so it's like 2 million coins you get saved. So it costs 2 million coins to get all the. It's like. Okay, so the game hates me.
Enemy is hit.
Yep, as you can tell.
We finished him off. We hit them hard.
We're gonna try going for the crap.
We just banged them.
On the turret. Oh, meglio le dai, si chiama VJ, viene io.
Our fuel is hit. We've lost half our gas.
What am I doing? I should just face him. He's got all these goals so you can tell. He's gonna do a lot of damage.
Penetration.
Penetration to the dick.
Penetration.
That's good. Okay,
Let's roll.
he's running away from there.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And this is a pretty good game, and they do the most damage. But this tank actually has, and this tank has a very good ready course. So if you could, there's like I was at for a while. I didn't do good damage with the team. Their team is
Get
so good.
bounced off.
And you can see I have
Enemy armor is damaged.
16.
We didn't penetrate their armor. He's gone. Find us another target. Gotcha.
Bounce again from him, which is pretty nice. Another 1600 damage on bouncing, and I'm going to get this.
We hit them hard.
We did 2.1k damage, and we did pretty good that game. It was just everything I needed to do was in that tank, and everything I did was easily. Look, I had 68,000 credits without the credit booster, right, by the way. And I did I got 96,000, but obviously all that stuff there. And this is how you equip the tank. Use gun rammer, enhanced gun lane drive, and refined gun. You have defense system because you're not going to ram, enhanced armor because it makes your upper plane everything better, which helps that game, you can tell. Toolbox because enhanced strike is useless. Improved optics because I'm not a camper. Engine accelerator because my mobility is not the best, so I'm going to increase it. And enhanced consumable because I have a quick reload time and then adrenaline will last longer, so I have a better DPM. Now, that is the tank today, and should I tell you if it's worth it or not? It's definitely worth it to get this tank with the credits you'll get from it. It's got one of the best, it's got the best credit coefficient at tier 8, and tier 8 is one of the best tiers to grind credits, which is pretty good. I would say get it. And for 5.5k you get the gun, you get the camo, you get 30 days of premium, 500,000 coin, attachment that isn't really good, but you get times 5 boosters, which yeah, is useless on that. Garage slot, which is 250 gold, and all these 9 equipment slots, which is about 2 million coins. So pretty cool together. This tank is being sold for like 3.5 to 4k. So 1.5 is the net allowance that they're giving you. So this tank is sold for 3.5k gold to 4k gold, which is actually pretty cheap for a tank like this, as it was sold for 7k back here in the tech tree. But that's pretty much it then, guys. So please like, subscribe and share, and peace out.